Without oxygen, cells, tissue, and organs will die. The same way, relationship or marriage will die without intimacy. If you watch part 1 of my video on this topic, I said intimacy is the oxygen of a marriage. When I'm talking about intimacy, I am not talking about sex here. Now, sometimes you will see people getting married, stay married, but at one time they will say, I don't feel connect anymore, or they don't feel connect anymore. How do this happen, and how do we fix it? Being intimate, what does it mean? It means closeness, being closely acquainted, being familiar, and intimacy. Into me, I see intimacy. You can see the closeness between friends, intimacy or closeness between husband and wife, closeness or intimacy between brother and sisters. But here, I am going to talk about intimacy between husband and wife. Yes, I am talking about intimacy in a marriage, but the intimacy that I am talking about is not about sex. It is just about the health of that marriage, the excitement or the sweetness in that marriage. How do that notion of marriage even came into existence? Look at the beginning, how all that things of marriage started. It started with something that is called friendship. Your parents saw something and they asked you, you say, oh no, we are just a friend. We are just a friend. Then later on, it came to the stage when it's girlfriend, boyfriend. At this stage, let's emphasize on the word friend, friendship. Remember, when you were at that stage of girlfriend, boyfriend, how you stay up late in the night, texting, talking, chatting. You can't let a day pass by without communicating, without texting, without talking. When there is an opportunity to go for a date, you remember when you go for a lunch date, maybe you go there at 12 o'clock and you stay until they start setting the table for dinner. You don't want to leave. And when you go for a date for dinner, you stay there until the restaurant is shut down and your waiter say, I'll see you next time when you come. I'm going home. You don't feel tired of each other. You always have something to say. Even it seems like there is no time, you try everything to make time so that you guys can talk. Because of that friendship, because you are together, there is some kind of a sweetness that is driving both of you together. Yes, after the marriage, after the wedding, maybe a couple of years later, we become lazy. We put our attention on work, working 2 jobs, or we put our attention on kids, watching Netflix, spending time on social media, and we don't we end up failing spending time with our spouse. We are paying attention to every other things but our spouse. This is causing disconnection in our relationship, in our marriage. This is where you will see people get married, stay in a marriage for a long time, then they will be saying, I don't feel connected anymore. They want to stay in a marriage, but the vibe of the friendship that they used to have is no more. Here comes the need of the intimacy that I am talking about. Intimacy. Into me, I see. Stay in my space. Stay in my world. Intimacy. Into me, I see. This is the need for intimacy between you and your spouse. When you stop communicating, when you stop spending a quality time together, it's like you are shutting down the flow of the oxygen in your relationship. Without oxygen, a cell, tissue, and organs will die. So without oxygen in your relationship, if you stop putting oxygen into your relationship, that relationship will die. So without intimacy, without a close relationship between you and your spouse, without a quality time together, your relationship will die. So if you don't want your marriage to die, if you want to revive your marriage, you must keep continuing working on that intimacy. If you keep working on it, your marriage may stumble, but will never die. My name is Emil, a relationship coach. Thank you for connecting with me again today. Please, if you are new on this channel, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel and share the video with your friend. If you are already here, thank you for reconnecting with me today. I'll see you in my next video.